Hey everybody, what's up? Jester here. Welcome back to Immersive Revolution Rebirth. Now it's been a number of hours, and go ahead and open up the backpack. And you can see a lot of those budding resources, emeralds and tins and glowstones. Now when we pull up this, like budding mobs are still phantoms, like a few more I still have to get situated with, right? So we'll have to figure that out. Skulk is going to be interesting because we need the echo shards. And how are we going to get, like, Skulk is going to be fun. The Wither, right? The Wither. How are we going to get 5 stacks? 5 stacks. So that's gonna be fun. Chaos Guardians probably the same. And then you got ones like the Squid. Like, how are we get? We'll have to set some things up for that, which is fine. But as we look at the quest book, right? Let's go ahead and claim some of these things. Hey, look, another eyedropper. We're getting into the more crazy, I will call them the crazy tier. Like, okay, we need singularity. It's like buy the quantities just to make the quantum alloy. Also requires quantum infusion, which doesn't seem too bad, right? Quantum infused dust, just shattered. Okay, I stand corrected. More singularities. So we will need to set something up for that. Which shouldn't be too challenging, realistically. Well, I have an idea. Yes, well, I have an idea. Let's see here. Go ahead and grab you. But we got a lot of those taken care of, and it was just simply all the resources. I had most of them already. It's just a matter of putting them together. So we've got all of those. We look at into the budding resources tab, power where we need to get into, but we need to get a little bit deeper into mechanism for that. And then you've got nickel is just a matter of mining and all of these other fun nonsense. Right? I have this set up, and as I was going through making some of the ones over here, I just come over and boom, take care of them real quick, right? Easy peasy. Ran the farm to get some blazes. We had plenty of slime for the slime one. We were able to take the blaze rods to make the magma cream for that one. And so it's amazing how well this mob farm was able to work for it. Now there are a few, obviously, it's not that didn't work, but it is what it is. But so we do still have more resources we have to get. How are we going to achieve that? Oh, I forgot what I needed. Let's go ahead and grab. Ooh, there's a ton of crap in here that I completely forgot was in here. Go ahead, pick that up, and we're gonna head over to the mining dimension. Still need to do with food because reasons. All right, mining dimension. Here we are. So, as you can see, I have not reset mine. It's fine. Set that down. First thing is first. We need. We're gonna grab the table, and we're gonna grab the chest. Where is the chest? There we are. Actually, let me check something real quick. Give me a second. My apologies for the delay. Now I know for all of you YouTube folks, it's just a brief cut. What I went and did is I made myself another quantum bridge. So now I have wireless access because I can take that. Now it's not going to be, oh my god, insane, but no, it's going to be close enough. Like, see, we got access to all of our stuff, which is what I wanted. Now, that being said, I need you in. We want the excavator. Actually, what is it? The core sample that's first? Nope. We need the excavator and the bucket wheel. All right. Let's go ahead and get you rotated around. There we go. And if we pop you in here, we're going to need a checklist. Or is it a clipboard? Let's go with clipboard. Boom. And from this, 8 blocks of steel, ton of engineering blocks, radiator. Okay. This is why. So we go block of steel. Engineering blocks. We'll get some of all of the sum. We're just going to throw a mess of things in. Let's see here. Radiator. Okay, wait a minute. Block of steel and steel block. Steel scaffolding. Okay. Steel sheet metal goes in. So we have the steel block. What is the difference between that and the block of steel? Okay. That could be problematic. We're going to find out. But I do need to go back and make some more radiator blocks. And now that all those cook along, let's see here. Block of steel is the problem. I have no idea how we're going to make that happen. Hopefully, it still works. Hopefully. Let's grab you. Pull you out. A little bit more scaffolding. So I'm hoping it's just an NBT error for creating it. We can still do what we need to do. Let's find out, shall we? All right, let's see here. All that's left is that block of steel, which should be steel blocks. Time to find out. Nope. So that's the current issue is it reads it differently. So let's go excavator again. Goes on the outside corners. All right, I think we can make that happen. 6, 7, 8. We have our mess. Ooh, we don't have power for this. There's the excavator. Kind of neat looking, don't you think? And then we need the... No idea. The bucket wheel. Sure, bucket wheel. The bucket wheel is not in this? Oh no, that's it. It's okay. I don't know. That was weird. That was a little weird. So now, power. How are we going to get power run to this? The survey kit is an essential tool for locating the best spots to deploy your excavator. So we'll need the survey kit. Let's get that, right? And then the core sample drill. We actually might not even. Steel scaffolding and light engineering blocks. All right. There are no traces here. Let's go turn on our trunk borders. None. None. Yeah, this would suck. I've never really used this before. Hey, at least you don't lose durability. None. Watch it be a mining dimension thing. All right, so it's a mining dimension problem. So this one has Chow copyright. What the crap? Like, there's a part of me that wants to test this out. There's a part of me that does. We're gonna go over here because I have power that runs through here. Yep. Let's hope I don't cause any real damage. Okay, HV and some cable. Just make sure I stay out of the way. I don't know how this thing works either. Let me grab the engineering book. All right, core requires special machines, survey tools. Great. Core sample drill to get a precise read. Narrowing down the type and position of the vein. Use that. Apply the machine power. Right click it. Oh, there it goes. It needed that block underneath it. Got it. Saturation is 70%. Sphalerite. Not that I know what that is. So, sure. I'm gonna go with if you've got this stuff set up in an overworld much better area than a small island in the middle of the North Pacific. You want to call it the North Pacific? Oh, I almost did something bad. Great. I am not that guy. I realistically could probably move it over and get it set up, but it sits too close to where I would want it. So yeah, not happening. But we completed the quests, and that's the important things, right? Still haven't messed with this. Ton of silver, Constantan, Electrum, steel rods, steel, block of gold. Yeah, we're gonna get this out of the way. All right, let's see if I have everything. I think there was 2 rods in each corner. Well, 2 steel rods, right? 2 rods in each corner. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get you pinned. Right? Workbench plus. Yep, 2. And then we got steel blocks, 4 of them. Steel, Constantan, Electrum. Sorry, silver, Constantan, Electrum. 5, 6, 7. 7. 5 along the next level. And then 3 for the Electrum. Alright. Steel blocks, 1 in each corner. 1, 2. Reach 3. And 4. I know we need 4. 4 diamond pickaxe, block of diamond, and some gold. Alright. Give me 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait a minute. Where'd all my diamond go? You assume we have a problem. I'm going to need to go mining for diamonds. Because I know I don't have the diamond bud yet. Alright. You go in the center. You go on the sides. And then you are in the corners. And that... Ooh. I'll push the button because I fill up every single one. That's right. Let's hope I didn't screw it up. Oh, success. All right. Up next, we have to make the quarry. So Duraplast, pipes, grinding disc, HV wire, and hop graphite. So let's go hop graphite. Should be easy peasy. Duraplast sheets. Now I had all that set up and I tore it down. But, oh, I didn't save enough, did I? Oh, no. Wait a minute. I stand corrected. Just enough. I need 32. I have 34. 5 of the discs. I need HV wire and the fluid pipes. I have all of the stuff. Now I just need to set up power. This is MV that I have running through here? Yeah, this is MV. Some nice insulated wire. There we go. 750,000. Oh, look at that. That holds a 1 million quantity. It's like we know. What are you? Oh, it's just a tier 4 stack upgrade. I'm just saying that. It's just a tier 4 stack upgrade. The funny part is it just spits it out at you. And just like that, we have the quarry from Quarries Plus. We don't have power. I mean, we do, but we don't. And I'm pretty sure... Yeah. That's pretty much what I figured. Now, what are you? A void module. That's the markers we can make. The digital miner requires the Quarry Plus. Oh, we've got to get that seriously set up. Okay. Logistical sorter. Flexible marker. The enchantment mover. That's something we have to work on pretty quickly, actually. is the refined obsidian, because we're gonna need the crap out of that. All right. So now that's where I put the bridge. Network not powered. How is the network not powered? Network doesn't have power. That's how. How do you not have this bug? Oh, it's a dimensional thing. Yeah, because it was in another dimension that wasn't chunk loaded, which is kind of weird, honestly. But it is what it is. We solved the problem. This is still working, as you can tell. All right, so the next thing we need are some metallurgic infusers, which require radiators. Ooh, hold on. All right, let's see how many of these we can get. Ooh, what's that? Hop graphite sheets. Okay. Let's grab you. Head back up top side. Because now we need to get things set up for the next level of all the... Oh, did I have... No, I didn't. But are you... You are storage bust. Fantastic. It's going to come important. Another metallurgic infuser. Now let's go ahead and get this stuff all set up. Why are you like that? Yeah, we'll set you there. Actually, nope. I want to ask, some of you may know, the wire cutters, they actually cut these lines, don't they? When I'm thinking about it. Something I never do, obviously. Being the heathenistic monster that I am. Yeah, we might have to do something on the underside. Alright, let's try something a little... Can we make more of you? Not many. Something like that would be nice. But we know what we're making. Enriched redstone. So you got osmium. And what was the other one? Constantan. Ooh, we need a smelter. Having this set up as a form of auto will be kind of advantageous, and then run things underneath it for access to the interface. Now for the next one is what? Diamond? Yeah. Enriched diamond with this stuff. Because we also need to make refined obsidian. And that is made, once again, metallurgic. Oh, man. I forgot. I need echo shards. I've actively tried to steer away from a lot of the bosses, but it feels like it's kind of time. So let's see here. Ancient city. 1900 blocks. So yeah. We did the thing. It's fine. So I'm effectively 154 blocks away, and I don't... Wait, do I not have... I don't have food. Yes, a toaster, an ME chest, milk jar, 16K storage component, cooking for blockheads 2. Ooh, that requires diamonds. Cooking for Blockheads, the no filter edition. Sure. Cooking for Blockheads 2. And that should be the Emmy kitchen station. Device is offline. We're going to need to get... Let's see here. We have this. Ooh. Are you wireless? You are. So not enough ingredients. It connects up. We now have all the things. We have some apple cider. We're not going to eat seeds. Bacon and eggs. We're missing a skillet. Grab us a stove. We can take our skillet and put it on the stove. Now, if memory serves, let's go back into cooking for blockheads. This heating unit will now require energy, but we don't have any power over here, so kind of useless. But we can still add some coal, boiled egg. It's slow. Cotton candy, festival bread, gummy creepers. Okay. Ground beef, apples, fruit punch, shroom oil. Like, you usually see a lot of this stuff we've already gone through. Now it's time to venture into the deep dark. Ooh, something's... Oh, it's a bat. Oh, are we seriously? We're in between. Oh, this is bad. I don't know where he's at. He can smell me. Get wrecked! One echo, warden tendril, and a skulk catalyst. That's it. Seriously? Again? See if I can see him from up here. There you are, Bubba. I don't know how long this is going to take. Probably too many than it should, but it worked. Come on! It's not even fair at this point. Ow! So yeah, I wasn't far enough away. We're not going to talk about how grumpy the warden is making me. But what that does tell me is we have a new mod to get into in the next episode. Create enchantment industry. So, like, here, let me go ahead and put the back tank back on. You notice protection 5 is the highest that we can go, which will get them to 5. But from what I understand, through hyper experience, we can get them even higher. Get our sword even higher. On top of that, we go and we look at what can we do with the echo shards, right? We take the echo ingot, and it gives us strength 2 and resistance 2 when we have the full set. So that's leggings. We'll get that sword. We'll get the helmet. We'll get the boots. We'll get the chest plate. Full echo. Also means we gotta make potions of strength. So we have some work to do next time. Twilight, we're gonna have words. I always seem to say that. Twilight, we're gonna have words. Anyhow, take care. I'll see you next time.